So, Janne, what have you learned this time?
What have we learned? I think we learned that there's a lot to learn still. And I think that what's been clear now that if you are a participant, you can't understand how to run the program or be in the driver's seat. I think that's something that
perhaps we were like ourselves assuming kind of like that it's easy because we have been doing this for so long. I think perhaps we forgot that it is not so easy, because I have actually heard like Roshi was talking about that, but then there were also some other people who were there joining as coaches, and they were saying like that, okay, it looks so easy when you look at it, but when you start doing it yourself, you realize that how many things there are to think.
If they were there when we started, probably didn't seem as easy.
No.
So I think
because it was not easy for us.
And I think that kind of building the relationship and the team of teachers, as well as understanding what the process is takes time.
And also one thing that I think what is like actually working better here than in Finland is the support from the supervisors. I mean, like from the administration.
Yeah.
Because I feel that they are like really committed.
Yeah, definitely. There's like people. They've already knocked down walls and made space and allowed people to have time to work and develop themselves. So that's
and then
really
like
nice
let people to come to Finland, have the education like several months. That's a huge investment from the universities.
So I think that's a good foundation to build on.
But I think there are like lots of things to do.
Sure. There's lots of things for us to develop in the way we communicate about this thing and how we train people. So I think this is a very valuable learning for us as well.
The problem was that you were not communicating clearly enough.
It's my fault, I'm sure. But what is amazing always here and in all of the workshops is the engagement of the people, how they are committed, and once we say time, go home, everybody stays and continues to work. And
there was one student who gave feedback today that he couldn't sleep. I mean, like we were not letting him to sleep. It's like
his brain was just running.
I don't know, but that's actually the same feedback that what we got when we have the teachers that we are teaching also. That it is so engaging process. And I'm also I think what is like really important for me, or like I'm really amazed what you were saying about engagement of the students, but like that they are so eager to learn.
And I think what's clear that the students want to understand, learn, and then kind of figure out how to apply it next and how to develop themselves, and I think maybe even better than our own students in Finland, that here they're able to articulate what they've learned and what they will take to their everyday life.
And I think also from the point of view that what we were discussing, that the actually university or the colleges, whatever, they should have that kind of learning that is engaging for the students. And when the students are joining, they will go and tell to the other students. So it's interesting to see if the educational institutes actually are going to to think about their own customers. Because the students are our customers.
If this is the type of thing students want, that's what they or that feels useful for the students, and they actually learn and do better, then it should be.
And I'm also thinking about the thing that now we have small teams both in Kings and in Kusom, and of course I hope that they will become bigger teams.
Mm-hmm.
But I think also like that they will realize that this is not for everyone. I mean, like not for all the teachers.
Yeah.
That there are always a need for more like traditional kind of teachers.
Yeah, and I think there's always the need to have the basic skills before you do difficult, complex projects. But what I find interesting is that there's going to be 2 universities eventually with the similar program. How can they support each other and share learnings, and
what kind of network they can do, or build, share, sharing, Because
our closest colleagues are in Belgium for us to have a discussion with. These guys can go to a coffee shop and have a discussion
and become much more stronger.
Yeah.
Perhaps they don't have to do all the mistakes that we have been doing.
Yeah, hopefully. I think that's our job to help them make their own mistakes that are even...
Yeah, and of course it's like far away from perfect, but the day something is perfect, I will be dead. Or I will leave the whole stuff. Not interested anymore. We were actually yesterday discussing about, like someone was asking that could they like, are they allowed to change the things? And then we had the discussion that we are teaching the students how to change the things.
Yeah, how to question everything.
Yeah, so how wouldn't you then question the way that you are doing as a teacher?
If it's purposeful, if there is a point to it, if it solves a problem or gets something done, that's what we try to tell the students.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're doing the right thing, validate and experiment. And we keep changing our ways all the time.
Yeah.
Inventing new tools and forgetting about old stuff. So
I also feel like that I don't know, like what has happened that the people so quickly like managed to run this thing actually. I was thinking about Roshi doing the thing by herself.
Yeah.
I think like from that short information I wouldn't have been able to do it.
And especially kind of alone. Without.
Yeah, because at home I can trust that if I miss something or if I say something wrong, you will immediately like say how the things really are. Yeah.
How the things. Yeah.
Yeah. But she was like doing the stuff by herself, of course with the support of the. And then one thing also that I found so amazing were the volunteers here. Like we should learn from that. I think it was so.
Do you think Finnish students would do that?
No, they would never do that.
Yeah. Why?
But we should, because we haven't been training them to do that.
Yeah.
But I think it was so great to have them there.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to implement that somehow.
Yeah. I think we are finished. If that's okay for you.